Hi, I hope you're all doing well today. Today is chapter 3 of the Yoga Mind, the principles of the yoga philosophy. So today's chapter, it's always short, so is on Vedanta. Vedanta is a scientific knowledge explaining how to have both an active and peaceful life. Sounds easy enough, but we all know it's not. The significance of learning Vedanta is like owning a user's manual to life. Wouldn't that be nice? You'll be able to handle any challenge with grace and objectivity. The effect of studying Vedanta on a daily basis brings about understanding, calmness, and stress reduction in all areas of your life. Okay, I have one little page here. Vedanta is a way of living and a manual for life. It was originally founded between 1800 and 1000 BCE. Yoga masters at that time noted that while the external world was being perfected, people were still suffering and experiencing stress. I sure know what that feels like. They deducted that the objects weren't the problem, objects surrounding us, but rather the subjects themselves, us. The yogis decided to focus on studying themselves as subjects instead of obsessing or attaching to objects of the world. Thus, Vedanta is the systematized study of oneself, translating to the end of knowledge, implying this knowledge gained is all one needs to learn for a harmonious and full lifestyle. Truths and laws were discovered relevant to all beings, regardless of race, religion, education, etc. Vedanta guides you in discovering your true essence, the pure self within. The quote we have today is that Vedanta cries out to one and all, "You are making a veritable hell of the world. Acquire this chaste knowledge. You will then turn the world into a heaven." By Swami A. Parthasarathi. Let's go to the practice, shall we? Today's practice is a little bit of a tree pose, yoga, and asana. So we're going to actually do this with me. Stand tall, which in my world means sit tall. Lift your left leg and place the sole of your left foot on the inside of your right thigh for Vrksana, tree pose. So I can lift my left leg with my hands. And if you are not as flexible as this, then, I will show you beginner's poses. It says do not put the sole of your foot directly on the knee, either above or below, but we're going to put our sole of our left foot on, or our ankle on, the right knee. Bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. Here's the key. Hold for 5 breaths. And ask yourself, who is doing this pose? Go to the deepest layer of the answer, not just I am. Who is I? Then after 5 breaths, switch sides. Hold the right side for 5 breaths and ask yourself, what is creating balance in this pose? Again, don't go to the quick, easy answer of, well, geez, I'm trying my hardest to keep balance in this pose, but really think about it. It's not your muscles. Think about what arises besides my muscles. We're only creating the ability to question, not necessarily finding the answers. So let's humor ourselves. Now I'm going to grab my left leg. It's tight. And if you cannot get your left ankle up so far, I suggest we just cross it over the right ankle, like so, which is good enough. It's a little out of the ordinary, so it's a good enough pose. And then we're going to hold ourselves with our palms at our center for 5 breaths. Try to get yourself as comfortable as you can. I like to go deeper into the pose. Cross my leg over. Who is doing this pose? Shoulders down and back. Taking in deep breaths. I like to hold my prayer hands down a little, and I kind of hold myself up that way. Really feel your body take in all of that oxygen. 3, 4, inhale as much as you can. Exhale as much as you can. And 5, inhale as much as you can. And exhale all of your air. And let's switch our legs. I think really it's my brain holding that pose. The more that I inhale and exhale, I know that it is not just my muscles, but my mind that controls whether or not the body stays comfortably in that position. Cross my left leg over, my right leg over my left. And namaste. Let's sit up tall. Crown of your head to the sky, which is the center, top center of your head to the sky. Deep breath. Five deep breaths and think about what is creating balance in this pose. Breath 4. And breath 5. Even an audible exhale always feels good, especially after a long day. If you're quadriplegic, your jaw might get as tight as mine, so an audible exhale always feels good in the stretch of the neck. Honestly, I feel like doing some more yoga now. Hold on with my left hand. Pull my head to the right. If you're like me and you challenged yourself today, or you went out, yes, I went out of the house. I went out to Walmart and to Folsom because my computer is broken. And head to the left. I hold on the right side. Wherever I can hook my wrist. Pull your left shoulder down. Right shoulder down. Challenging in this power chair. And for my back, I like to pull myself up. of my head forward. Shoulders down, but stretch your head forward and your spine straight. Still twist. To the left. With that neck to the right. Okay, that is Vedanta. So it is the practice of the knowledge, end of knowledge. So we're not focusing on things around us or objects around us or daily life around us. We're focusing on ourselves, which is the pure self within, which is Brahman. And what yoga is all about is focusing on the self within and your mentality, your spirit, and what you do with your breath and your body. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you joined me today to practice this Vedanta practice. And next week, or tomorrow, which is Thursday, I will record the Bhagavad Gita, the Son of God, the meaning, the significance, the effect. It embodies the theme of realizing one's true essential nature in conversation between Arjuna and Krishna. How to seek and find the truth within oneself, which is what most of this is all about. And it's a journal practice, so you'll have to have your journal ready, which is my favorite thing to do. I can't wait to share with you what my mindfulness journal or magazine says about keeping a gratitude journal, because it's my favorite thing to do is just journal and write everything down, and it feels really good. So I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.